guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make this mother and daughter set top. I think my daughter's is going to be a dress while mine is a top. It's super cute. This is the first time I'm actually making something for myself and for my daughter, and I am so amazed on how this top of mine turned out. I'm in love with this top right now. This is like my favorite. So I always say that every time I make something, but I think this is actually like my favorite top ever. And my daughter's dress is also super cute, as you guys might have seen. So yes, I'm going to show you guys how I achieved those two items. Super easy, like I said, but you need to be patient because it takes a lot of work to achieve the look. And yes guys, this is still my Ollie Julius hair I'm wearing. It's now about what, I think about a month now, and look at the curls are still pretty good, and I'm so in love with this cut. If you're interested, I'm going to link the information to this particular hair below so you can go check them out, and also link the video to how I achieved this wig in the description box so you can go make one for yourself, because this is like the perfect summer hairstyle. It's not too big, but also is not too like small. It's just like perfect. But anyways, let's get on with this tutorial. So welcome. Hey guys, so these are all the supplies you're going to need. So basically, like I said, I'm going to be starting with my daughter's top first. So I've already went ahead and prepared. First of all, let me just tell you things you're going to need. You're going to obviously need a fabric of your choice. You're going to need an elastic thread and a regular thread. So the elastic thread is going to go in the bobbin, while the regular thread is just going to go on top. You're going to need a ruler. It's not necessary, but if you really want your stitch to be straight, I would advise you to use a ruler. You're also going to need a fabric chalk. You're going to need scissors, pins, and of course your sewing machine. So let me show you guys. I already went ahead and prepared the fabric. Oops, my thread fell. Pick it up later. So I already went ahead and prepared the fabric. So this is the front and back, and my daughter is 7 months old, so she doesn't really need that much of fabric, but I want it to really gather a lot. So she's actually 18 inches, I think, 18 inches wide at her chest in total. So I basically times that by 2, so basically 18 times 2, and then this is the measurement that I have. And I have the front and back piece, which I already cut, and I already also hemmed it on the top and also on the bottom part, because after it's gathered, it's just a little bit too much work to like hem. So I rather want to hem that up front. This is the straps that I'm going to add. I also already cut them out. They are 1 inch wide by 14 inches, but the strap for like an 18 for like a 7 months to a 1 year should be from 7 to 8 inches long, but we're also going to be gathering the strap, so hence why it's also longer than the actual length. So right now we're going to prepare the fabric for sewing. So I'm only going to be stitching, I think maybe six, how you say that? Oh, I can't even think, sorry guys. So I'm basically going to be marking how wide I want the stitch to be from each other. So I think I'm going to sew them 1/2 inch, every 1/2 inch. So I'm going to mark my fabric 1/2 inch. Here is an 1/2 inch. If you can see it, but I already drew the lines here, and this is the lines I'm going to sew later. So like I said, I have 5 stitches. You obviously cannot thread elastic thread on your sewing machine, so you have to thread it with your hand. Sorry for my nails, guys, I have to clean that up. It's a hot mess. So you're basically just going to wrap your elastic thread kind of semi-tight on your bobbin, like so. Okay, so guys, I already put my thread in it, so you can see the elastic thread and the regular thread. So I'm going to start sewing. I'm going to start right on the top, and we're just going to sew a straight stitch. So what I normally do, because I'm always scared that the elastic might come off, you can also just secure it after sewing a few stitches, few lines, like so, and then you know it's not going to come out. Because if it come out, then you have to do it all over again, and you don't want that. So I always do that, but you don't have to. And then you're just going to continue sewing. Here's my hand. I also tie it here so it stays in place as well. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is it already. I already went ahead and do both front and back piece. It looks so cute. Okay guys, so the next step is basically we're going to sew them closed on the shoulder. So basically, sorry, on both sides. Really super easy. And by now you already want to take out your elastic thread. Don't forget, I've had that mistake in the past. We do not want that. Super cute. It's really cute. So now we're going to sew this bit in. Really super easy. You just want to sew a straight stitch and straight stitch at the back to give it this. It's really not that hard. This is the piece for my top. It is 24 inches wide by 11 inches long. So right now we're going to cut a armhole because we're going to be adding a sleeve to my top. So basically what you want to do is you're going to mark 3 inches here. Put a mark here, 3 inches. You're going to mark 4 inches here, and you're just going to connect those. It's really that easy. And you're just going to cut that out. And there you go. That's the armhole. And you're going to repeat the same step for the other sleeve, which I already did here. And at this point you can go ahead and hem the top part of the dress and the bottom part of the dress. Already moving on to the sleeves, I already went ahead and did some steps so this process can be fast, but basically what I did is the same thing that I did for the top part. So I also went ahead and cut out this shape, as you can see. And if you're wondering, the width of my sleeve is also 22, but it is longer. It's 22 by 15 inches. So after that, you're going to go ahead and hem the top part of the sleeve. And also you want to go ahead and create a tunnel because we're going to be adding an elastic to the cuff of the sleeve. So I already went ahead and created a tunnel, and I've also left an opening. So this is the opening where I'm going to insert the elastic, and that's it. Yeah, I'm going to insert the elastic. Basically take my safety pin. Super easy. We've done this several times. Just just gonna insert that. So you need to go sew this close, put it back in, and sew close the opening, and your cuff should be done. You should have like a puffy cuff like this. I'm gonna go do that, then I'll come back to show you guys the next step. So I already went ahead and sew mine in place. As you can see, I sewed mine all the way down. I just left this a little bit fringe at the bottom, so it took a bit longer. And this is the back side as well. And the sleeves, I'm gonna show you guys the sleeves. Sorry about the sleeves. So I already showed you guys that you guys needed to do the casing, but I also went ahead and sew about 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of elastic at the top, so the top part of the sleeve is also like gathered. So right now the next step is basically you want to sew the back and front piece together on both sides. So basically right sides facing each other, and you're going to mash it. So it's a little bit like scrunch right now, so you need to like make sure they are aligned on the side when you're sewing. I'm gonna go do that, and I'll come back to show you guys the next step, which is basically adding the sleeve to the top. So this is the top. I already went ahead and sew it together, both sides, the front and back, and I also went ahead and already pinned these sleeve in place. So I'm basically going to show you how I did that. So you're going to take your sleeve, right sides, you're going to mash the armpit, the armpit stitch, like the side stitch, to the bottom part of the sleeve, which is the armpit basically. And since this piece is already shorter, so you really need to pull it because it's a bit shorter than the sleeve itself. So just put it and then try to pull as you go. Try to stretch it, because you can stretch it obviously because of the elastic, so it matches. Because if you don't, then your sleeve is not going to, the armhole is not going to fit anymore. So as you can see, as I'm pulling it, it is actually fitting. So basically, yeah, just gonna mash this to the top part, and then I'm just going to make sure everything is aligned. So this is both the sleeve. It looks so cute. You know what, I actually think I'm going to make these and sell them. So comment below if you would want to buy this mother and daughter set, because I think it's super cute. This fabric, this print is amazing. So basically, yeah, that's the final step, because you remember, so that's the final step. Remember, we already hem all the pieces, and we also like hem the cuffs and everything. So I'm going to go sew the arm to the top, and then I will come back to show you guys the finished look with me and my daughter wearing our mother and daughter set. So guys, that is the video for today. I hope you guys love it. I hope it wasn't too difficult. It's really just sewing straight stitches, and I know you guys can do it. Make sure to thumbs up the video, share it where you share fun stuff. And if you're out there and you don't have time to sew but you want to have this particular top, send me an email. I'm going to put my email in the description box, and I can make one for you. Obviously you have to pay me to make one for you, but if it's something that you would want, you should definitely send me an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible regarding price wise and how long it's going to take me to make it and send it to you. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.